Y'all, I canceled my gym membership. Here's why, okay? If the Lord couldn't give me another sign of the fact that I need to be working out, He done sent me a personal trainer, a treadmill, and now I got something new that I cannot wait to show y'all. But first of all, how you doing? Welcome back to the vlog. I am full of energy, very excited. Today did not start off well at all. I woke up very grumpy and it took me 3 hours just to leave my house, y'all. Y'all know the period fatigue is coming up, but I am not having it. So I fought my way through. We went to the library. We did our empty out plan with me session. I went and got all my work done today. I'm feeling good, okay? The class last night that I had was so good. Thank you to everybody who showed up to the YouTube for Overthinkers class. It was amazing. So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I'll leave the link for everything that we did last night. But listen, back to the working out, y'all. I am so excited, okay? God has blessed me. Let me just go ahead right into it. I got a new bike from Yesoul and I'm very excited. So come with me to unbox it. Y'all, I am really in my wellness era right now, so come with me to unbox my new bike from Yesoul. This is the Yesoul G1 PLUS indoor bike with large screen. This is the cutest bike I've ever seen. It's the perfect size for any space, very sleek and durable. It didn't take much time to set up. Me and my mom were able to set it up with no issues. So right now you can see I'm just getting ready for a morning spin. I love how smooth this bike rides. It feels like I'm riding on a regular bike, but just from the comfort of my own home. Now let me tell you about one of my favorite features about this bike, and it's the screen projection function. So all I have to do is plug my phone up into the bike and it can project any screen on my phone to the screen on the bicycle. So whether you want to take a scenic ride provided through the Yesoul app, or you want to take a biking class with one of their spin instructors, literally they make it so easy. The class I'm taking right now is beginner friendly, but I love how much energy the instructor has. Gives me a lot of motivation to keep going. Now, of course, you can project anything to the screen, and that includes YouTube. So you guys know I love watching a good sermon or a vlog, so I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of this feature. The screen projection feature is compatible with Peloton, YouTube, and anything else that you want to share to your screen. And I'm much more likely to work out while watching something I enjoy. This bike has an exceptional 360-degree sound, ensuring a heightened and immersive auditory journey, so you can listen like me with headphones or even without. And the best part is it's only $4.99 for a limited time. So click the link in my description box to get yours and use code Kyla100 to save $100 off. Thank you again to Yesoul for sending this over. Alrighty, so let's go get into some of these errands. I'm getting my life together in preparation for next week. So first I'm gonna head to the library, go ahead and do my Bible study. I've been really loving just getting out the house to spend time with God because it helps me to just be more focused and it avoids me getting back in the bed. So I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my empty out session, which is where I go ahead and plan out everything that I need to do for the next coming week. And then you'll see me add that into my mental garden template towards the end of the video. I'm also going to catch up on responding to some comments. I really do try to respond to every comment. So yeah, after I respond to all the comments, and I'm going to go ahead and make my grocery list. You'll see how I do that inside of my mental garden Notion template. And then we're going to go grocery shopping. So that's it for right now, girlies. I'm going to let this play. If you need to get your life together, now is the perfect time, okay? Do not put aside that cleaning and all the tasks that you have been procrastinating on. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you towards the end of the video. Okay, y'all, so I'm back from running my errands, and it just felt really good to just be very productive. Even though it was raining outside, I just put on my jazz music while I was driving, and then it was a little cozy, rainy vibe. I love it. I came on here quickly before I show you guys the planning for next week because I have read the most amazing book I've ever read in my life, okay? In the last video, I was telling you guys about how I was looking for more Christian fiction books, and this young lady reached out to me and she sent me over one of her books. And when I tell you, this was the most beautiful book I've ever read in my life. It's called Redeemed. I'm gonna leave the link for it in the description box, but the love story was just so beautiful, so clean, and it just depicted like God's love for us in the most beautiful and elegant way. So if you're looking for more Christian fiction books, I'm going to continue to read. I know my client has some too that I'm working my way through reading, but listen, y'all, you're looking for clean love story that glorifies God. I was literally in here crying and talking to the Holy Spirit because I could just really just feel his love through this. So it was an amazing read. I'm also excited because I finally got Preston Perry's book, How to Tell the Truth, the story of how God saved me to win hearts, not just arguments. I'm super excited. I've been wanting to read this for a while, so I'll be reading that and I'll let you guys know how it is. But yeah, this is pretty much going to wrap up this vlog. Once I do my plan with me session, I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get into another plan with me session. Right now, I am in my mental garden, which is my Notion template where I organize my whole entire life. So, right now, you can just see that I'm just going through last week and unchecking and deleting things so that I can just clear up for next week. Typically, a lot of my tasks repeat, but often I will have tasks that I put in that are one off tasks. And you can see if I want to save some of the information that's under the task, I will drag it to either the completed folder or, as you can see later, I'm going to rename one of the folders revisit. If I don't need to repeat the task, then I will go ahead and just delete it. So that's what you're going to see me doing here for a bit. And then once I'm ready to add a new task, I'll come back on. Alrighty, so now that my mental garden is pretty much cleaned out from old tasks, I'm gonna go ahead and add the task in for my empty out session that I did on paper. I always like to do the paper session first because it helps me to remember things that I might forget if I just put them directly into my mental garden. I don't know, it's something about writing things down that just helps you to remember. So right now I'm adding in a task about updating my email responders. I just recently had a class called YouTube for Overthinkers. So I want to make sure that anyone who watches the replay before the 48 hours is up is able to access the class and also the YouTube for Overthinkers guide slash workbook that I offer during the class. So you'll see that. One thing that has been really helpful for me in the My Mental Garden template is having the first section be unfinished tasks. I noticed that out of sight, out of mind. So I made sure that tasks that kind of don't have a due date, that I put those first so that I can prioritize finishing tasks so that I don't have a bunch of things just kind of carrying over. I am a person, I do not like tasks carrying over for weeks without getting them done. And I really believe that a part of managing my time is making sure that I am actually finishing the things that I start. So very excited about that. It has made a world of a difference when it comes to my productivity. And I've been able to get so much done in such a short amount of time just by making sure that things are organized and very structured. I also love that I can access this template on my phone. So all of my tasks are ready for me. And I can also even take notes inside of each task, which is really helpful for when I need to do talking points for YouTube videos or I need to make notes about clients or even sometimes just outline. So for the rest of the video, you're just going to see my weekly planning process, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.